Hi, this is PJ. I'm a game designer, and today we're going to watch a trailer for Wilds. This is a very different experience that I'm bringing to this channel because this is not a new game. This is actually a game that was not released. It was cancelled, unfortunately, but this trailer was from at least 10 years ago. It was a game that would be launched to PS4, and I was very hyped about playing this game. When I watched the trailer, it resonated with me very much. I loved the idea, the vibe that the game was going to bring us as players. So I was very excited about playing this game. But unfortunately, it got cancelled. So we may never see this game again. But since it has been over 10 years that we saw this trailer, I wanted to bring it back and analyze it with a different kind of eye, more professional eye, and to bring those that never heard of this game before to at least see it again. And then you might connect with what I'm talking about, just how this resonates with the fantasy. Anyway, let's do the trailer, and then you'll see what I mean. So let's go. Again, this was going to go for PS4. It is an indie game, and this trailer is from 10 years ago. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's go. Wow. What is this? Whoa. Wow. Okay, as you can see, they say it is under development, but this was from 2014. This trailer was from 2014, but it was not the first trailer that they published about this game. Before that, we got a gameplay trailer that I think it was on E3 of 2012, if I'm not mistaken, and it was around 5 minutes, 6 minutes with purely gameplay, and it was amazing in my opinion. Just the vibe, just this natural vibe, druidic, shamanistic, pagan vibe, and I love those themes. So let's get back a little bit. This will be uh, a lot slower because there are not too many things happening. But let's talk about a little bit of those uh, aspects. Actually, let me do it at the regular speed, and then we'll stop on things that I want to talk about. So first of all, this is very much open world, it seems, and a lot of natural vibes, and you have these stone heads just to resemble that there is some kind of culture going on here, but there is not much that you can say about the story because there is no narrator or anything to tell you about what's going on. But you know that there are some tribes at least, and you see those three characters a lot on those trailers. Okay, you have this big guy, this girl, and do you have this skeleton, skeleton guy? And since we get to see those three guys in many different scenes, I'm prone to believe they are set characters. You know, at first I thought that maybe you can build your character, which is something that I really enjoy to see in games. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just there are set characters, and then you explore the story and this world with those characters. They might even have some different cutscenes and dialogues. Might be actually interesting. And interesting enough, you get some animals as well. This trailer doesn't make it seem like there is much impact to those animals. They look like they just are some traveling companions, but in the gameplay trailer from 2012, there was gameplay that showed that you can transform into the animals that you have. So you might hunt maybe a snake, and then you use the snake that you just caught to transform yourself into a snake. And the snake has many capabilities. You know, they can swim faster. They are really good at stealth. And yeah, too bad they didn't chose to represent those amazing gameplay elements in this trailer. Maybe this is why the game was canceled. You know, this is just speculation, but maybe they lacked the presentation of how the game works. You know, they were good at presenting the vibe and the world, but this is something that might they missed. I don't know. This is something that I certainly missed in this trailer. I hope that they would show more of those powers of transforming into animals. This was amazing in the gameplay trailer. I love the skeleton guy, by the way. I just love the animation. It looks like more of a comedic type of character. Maybe this is the one that breaks the the somber and the quiet, vibe that this game has. Just uh, brings a little bit of humanity to the game. It seems like it looks like this would be the character, to just crack some jokes and make you laugh and make you connect to the human side of the gameplay. Of course. So gameplay about you riding, and again you see two of those characters, and maybe the skeleton is outside. Maybe you haven't collected this character to your party yet, or maybe it is just a summon. You just summon the skeleton, and again we see a little bit of the world building with those statues, so there is some culture here, and we can only speculate what this culture might be. We see the guy sharpening. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be cinematic, since this is an indie game. This might be just for the trailer, or this animation might show some gameplay. I don't know. But it is interesting that we see this structure. So I don't know if this is already built or if this is something that you can build yourself, the side of a tree, or if this is just for cinematic purposes. And we see a bunch of animals, and again, it doesn't show the gameplay of you transforming into animals. So these parts are, I think, are just to allude to that, so you can understand that, yeah, you can become those animals. So you see some animals just walking by. It is not just to show the flora and fauna of the game. This is what I believe. The tree, and this I love this part. The guy is just standing still here, and I didn't notice it. It is very good camouflage. If you saw this at first, just comment down below. But this, I missed this in when I first watched the trailer. I missed this reviewing this today when we saw the trailer completely, and I missed this again in this slow analysis, and then it just pops up. And I don't know if this is just how the fluid works in the engine of the gameplay and of the game, and then it can be used as a gameplay tool. Maybe you just roll into the mud, and then the mud sticks to your body, and then you are considered camouflaged. Or if this is a gameplay action that you do, open a menu, or go approach the mud and select an option, camouflage, and then you put the mud on you. There are two different approaches, and I don't know which this would be, but the idea of getting yourself completely in mud to camouflage is cool. There would be a lot of stealth elements in this game, coming from what they showed us in the gameplay trailer. Should I react to the gameplay trailer? Maybe I should. I'm not sure. If you want me to react to the gameplay trailer of Wild from 2012, just comment down below. We see some eggs and hunting, not hunting, but gathering the eggs. So there might be there there would be some hunger mechanics, or maybe this is just for the powers, the druidic powers of transformation. And a pack of wolves cornering a boar. And again, this could be relating to you transforming into an animal. All of those scenes that shows just the animals is, to me, alluding to the idea of the transformation powers. This scene is what I referred to when I thought the importance of this character. Maybe this is just to break the immersion and make you connect more to the human side of the experience that they wanted to provide. This is awesome. This is, I think, my favorite part of this trailer. In the gameplay trailer, at the end, there was a scene with a deity, a goddess, I'm not sure, about the world, and it was amazing. The presentation, it was awesome. It shows a lot of the magic of the world. And in this trailer, we have this huge skeleton in a throne made of bones underwater, and you go like, what does this mean? What is the story behind this? And I love it. I simply love it. And we see three characters. I think none of them that are a skeleton. So this might allude to the idea of gathering more characters to your party, or maybe multiplayer game and you can build your own character. And then yeah, swimming mechanics, unless this is fully a cutscene, but I don't believe so. And how deep would this ocean be for us to see this sitting at the bottom, but we also get the light of the sun coming from the surface. So this is not very deep. This is not very deep into the ocean. Wow, I just love it. I just love it. Look at this composition. The amount of questions that you get from this scene. Amazing. Pack of wolves hunting, and then you hunting the wolves. This might be, I think this is a cutscene, but using gameplay animations. So there is a hunting bow, and then you hunt the wolves. Another swimming mechanic. I think this is a cutscene. I think this is just for cinematic purposes. I don't think there would be this animation in game. You know, just removing a spear from a rock to attack. I think this is just for cinematic purposes. But the shot is very cool. I like it. Did he hit with the bow? Yeah, he hit the wolf with the bow. Again, I don't believe this is gameplay. This is purely cinematic. Bunch of wolves, and then one of those wolves becomes this character. You can still see the ears. I believe it is a wolf pelt over the shoulders. So this might be a cinematic for a character that you would encounter in the future, or it is once again just portray the transformation ability. Walking on water. This cute scene, interaction between a human and the natural world. I like this vibe a lot. White Wolf. Pop. This is my second favorite scene of this trailer because this is exactly what I was portraying. You know, just the fantastic vibe and the storytelling of this scene about what is this creature? Is it a goddess? Is it a giant tribe or something like that? And the fact that it is inside a gigantic tree uh, makes you question what is happening here. And it is not as impactful as the scene on the gameplay trailer about the goddess or entity, deity at the end of the trailer that has some snake-like features. That gameplay trailer, it was more impactful and more epic. This is more natural, you know, more like it is a discovery that happens naturally. There is no big effects here, but it is still somewhat impactful in its presentation. I really like this scene. Let me actually, I have a question here because this character has horns. I want to see if the skeleton also has horns. I don't remember. I think it has a crown. It has a crown of bones. Yeah, I'm not sure. Might be horns. Might be horns. So maybe this is another species, giant species, something. More animals. And then we see boar, wolf, and eagle, or falcon, hawk. Not sure. Bird. Let's call it bird. Then you see boar, wolf, and bird. And these are three animals that usually you wouldn't see together. You know, you wouldn't see those three animals stacking together. So it is to assume that those are players that are transformed. So I'm guessing this is to allude to maybe a possible co-op feature, and those are three different players playing together, each assuming a different animal. I'm not sure, and we'll never know, sadly. more of the culture, and then a human. Then a human approaches those creatures. A giant eagle. I was not paying attention to this. So a giant eagle. So there are some kind of fantastic creatures here, aside from the giants, of course, but fantastic animals as well. This is a giant eagle. Oh, they are maybe praying or making some salutations to these characters. So cool, so cool. I love the title. Yeah, I'm very. It is very unfortunate that we'll never see this game get the light of day. But yeah, this was wild. From 2014 was going to release to PS4. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive to this old unreleased game. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more reactions to game trailers like these. And I hope to see you in the next one.